This is the Crescent Moon Flute, and it's part of our signature series. It's in the key of F sharp, and we make it out of walnut, but it's ebonized walnut. Ebonizing meaning we take walnut and we stain, we literally dye it. It's not a stain, it's actually a dye, and it goes deep into the grain. It's an interesting story because in the 1920s, it was kind of an Art Deco period where high-end furniture there was really demand on black ebony high-end furniture. And it was beautiful, but it was very pricey. And so some of the furniture makers kind of like, we can't afford to do all this. So they came up with a really unique solution. And what they did was they took darker colored woods, and primarily domestic woods, and they dyed them black. And so that it made the process of making furniture and ebony style furniture much less costly. And so we're doing the same thing here. We love the idea of a black flute. It's unique. And so basically we use walnut, which is a hardwood, and then we go ahead and dye it, and like I said, it seeps deep into the wood, and then we finish it with a tung oil. The interesting thing about the ebonizing, you can ask me, I have no idea why. But when we ebonize the walnut, it gives it just a really different voice. It's subtle, but it is a little bit different. And I'm not saying it's better or worse, but it's just different, and I really like the tonality of it. In this case, it's a six-hole flute, and the mother of pearl is on both sides, the cabochons. And it is a 1-inch bore. All of our signature flutes are a 1-inch bore. And the advantage of that is it creates, the bigger bore creates a little bit fuller voice, and also the internal mechanism we make very differently so that it's very responsive. And what happens when you minimize the amount of turbulence when it goes into the flute, it gives it a cleaner, clearer voice. So the idea is to minimize as much turbulence as you possibly can, and also makes the note very responsive. When you finger it, it's like, boom, it's right there. And this is, I'm gonna play its natural voice, and it's important to note the word natural. There are no sound enhancements on this. We don't use reverb or anything. It's just what it sounds like. And here's his voice.